It'll work. It's got to. Hurry up before the girls get back.
Well, maybe we're both crazy.
Hello?
Howdy, Miss Knight.
Good morning. What are you doing here?
We're just looking over my ranch.
Well, what do you think of it?
Well, it's hardly what I expected. It's so shabby and run down.
Well, that's strange. I understood Jean had been making a lot of improvements lately.
Well, I don't see any, do you? Or that pasture land you spoke of either, Mr. Briggs.
Why, but Miss Knight, this isn't...
Well, it certainly isn't the place it used to be. Of course, I haven't been here for some time, but I suppose the drought and the dust storms. What you need is a smaller place. A place you could cultivate more intensively. Have you ever thought of selling?
No, I hadn't, but I'm afraid I wouldn't get much for it.
Why, I'd be willing to pay you $5,000 cash for it right now.
$5,000? Well, I'll think it over and let you know.
Well, that ranch ain't worth $50, much less $5,000.
How much is the night ranch worth?
$100,000 or more.
Well, that's the only ranch she has the legal right to sell. Now do you get it?
You mean she thinks she's selling this when she's really selling her own ranch?
Sure. She'll never recognize a legal description of the ranch on the deed.
Say, that's the slickest land grab I ever heard of. But what about Jean and Frog? They won't let her do it.
We'll have to figure out some way to keep them from interfering.
I've been looking for you, girl.
Jane, here's your doctor book.
Hey, what's the matter with the sheep? Their mouths are all red.
So are their hoofs.
Here we are. The membranes of the mouth become swollen and discolored. Vivid blotches appear on the lips and skin, and red lines on the hoof.
They have all the symptoms.
Of what?
Hoof and mouth disease.
No.
There's no doubt about it. By this time, probably the whole flock is infected.
Oh, they'll all have to be destroyed.
All right, miss, if you say so. You can go on up to the house. Frog and I will take care of it.
You know, that's kind of like taking candy away from a kid.
Yeah, but it's for their own good. Tell you what we'll do. We'll take them to the party tonight.
Oh, no, you can't do that. Somebody will tell them they're on the wrong ranch.
Don't worry. I intend to tell Sandy the truth before we get to the dance. Get rid of these sheep. Take them into town and ship them. And I'll see you at the dance tonight.
All right.
Where you going to them sheep?
Well, I'm going to town. I'm going to sell them.
Has Miss Knight changed her mind about raising sheep?
Well, no, but me and Jean changed it for her. You know what we done? We went and put red goo all over them sheep's noses and all over their hoofs so the sheep think they have the hoof and mouth disease.
Pretty clever. I'll take them off your hands. I got an out-of-town customer that can use them.
Well, will you? Well, you won't tell Miss Knight, will you? Because she's got to think they were destroyed.
Of course.
Well, where do you want them delivered? I'd kind of like to go to that dance tonight.
I'll take them right now. I'll lend you my horse so you won't miss the fun.
Well, gee, Mr. Briggs, you're a swell guy.
A beautiful evening, isn't it?
Watch me break down their resistance.
Well, Pards, I reckon you hombres are figuring on a rip start and bang up shindig tonight.
What did she call us? Hombre, a colloquialism indigenous to the Southwest, derived from the Latin homo. Sandy, there's something I want to tell you about the ranch.
Oh, this is a fine time to talk business.
Well, it's important.
I don't want to hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll now have a number from Mr. Millhouse and 3 young ladies from the East who just came in.
Down in the land of Zulu, big Zulu does the hula for the Zulus, and how, when the band is playing, big Zulu starts swaying, hey, hey, and how, she dances slow, and is she sweet, she does that dance without her feet. When she starts shaking and quaking, the Zulus awaken, and how,
Oh, down the land of Zulu, my Lulu is queen of the Zulu, and how. Oh, when she starts dancing and prancing, my Lulu's entrancing, and how. I won her heart, she made me king, she taught me how to do that swing, oh, now. She's the mammy, and I'm the mammy of Bozo, and how. Yes.
Just saw a flock of sheep on your land, Morgan. I didn't know that you'd turn out to be a sheep herder.
On my land?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's the way Autry got rid of him, huh?
Looks that way. Of course, I just couldn't say.
You don't suppose he's going to be at that town dance tonight, do you?
Very likely. Well, good night.
Got a little gal had freckles on the face, freckles on the face, freckles on the face. Well, I asked her, she got him, said I got him in a place. Old Sally ain't coming out tonight. Buffalo gal ain't coming out tonight, coming out tonight, coming out tonight. Buffalo gal ain't coming out tonight. To dance by the light of the moon.
May I have this dance, Miss Knight?
Certainly.
I don't want to butt in, Miss Knight. I think those boys played an awful mean trick on you.
What do you mean?
Oh, about those sheep. I bought them back.
But they were diseased.
No, they're perfectly healthy. The boys just painted them up to make them look that way. I imagine it was their idea of a joke. They seemed to think it was very funny.
Now, folks, the act you've all been waiting for. That popular young singer, Gene Autry.
Stars may come and stars may go way up in the heavenly blue. But of all the stars that shine tonight, none shines as bright as you. You're the only star in my blue heaven, and you're shining just for me. You're the only star in my blue heaven, and in dreams your face I see. It seems that when I'm lonely, I always feel you near. You're the only star in my blue heaven, and you're shining for me.
funny, aren't you? Anything for a laugh.
What's the matter?
You must have had a good time laughing over the way you fooled me.
You mean about the sheep?
Oh, so you admit it.
Yes, but it was...
Never mind. And you needn't bother returning to the ranch tonight, Mr. Autry. We can get along without you. Mr. Briggs, will you take me home?
Gladly.
Wait a minute, Sandy, you don't understand.
Gene, got your gun with you?
Of course not.
You'd better take this one. Morgan's out looking for you.
Yes.
No time to argue. He's coming in for a showdown.
All right. Thanks.
That's all right. You did me a good turn once. Gene, look out!
Audrey, I am going to give you something that you've had coming to you for a long time.
I didn't fire that gun, Sheriff.
This doesn't back up your story, Gene. It looks like a case of self-defense, but I'll have to put you under arrest.
Check the bullet that hit Morgan and let me know.
All right.
Steady, Tracy. You go out and arrest Frog Millhouse at the night ranch tomorrow. He may be mixed up in this.
Hey, Gene, I come in to see the sheriff about that bullet, but he's after me, too. What'll I do now?
Get back to the ranch and look after the girls. Try and square things with Sandy.
All right, leave it to me.
I'll take your offer. I might as well sell. I'm going back east as fast as the train will take me.
Very well. I'll have the deed drawn up and the check here the first thing in the morning.
Thanks.
We've got to work fast to get that deed signed and recorded before anyone wises up.
With Gene in jail and Frog hiding out, I don't know who's going to stop us.
Well, you're a fine one running out on us.
Yes. What are you packing for? We're leaving tomorrow. You'd better start packing, too.
Well, it certainly has been a short summer. Did you hear anything? I think I did.
Gosh, it's spooky out here all alone.
Nonsense. Poor women surely ought to be able to take care of themselves.
Here he is. Stand up, you.
And get your hands in the air.
Now march.
It's only you.
Well, what are you doing here?
Well, Gene sent me out here to protect you.
How thoughtful. Well, you can both look for new jobs. I'm selling the ranch tomorrow.
This ranch?
Naturally.
But, Miss Sandra, you can't.
Do I not?
Well, Gene wouldn't like it.
And I'm supposed to turn down $5,000 because Gene wouldn't like it. Get out of here. Go on, get out of here.
Listen, ma'am. Thad Morgan is dying. Murdered by Gene Autry. Autry tried to bring sheep into this country, but Morgan wouldn't let him. Morgan was out to protect our interests. And Autry was out to get him. Are we going to stand by and let Autry get away with this? No.
Hey, Gene. Gene.
Why aren't you with the girls?
Well, they went and run me off. Did you know Sandra's leaving today? And she's going to sell your ranch.
If she does, she's a smart girl.
Well, I should say she is. She's getting $5,000 for it.
$5,000?
Yes, sir.
Hold on here.